Okay, that is minus on block. The light version I think is like -4 or something. It's not like minus a billion or anything, but it's minus. Minus, I don't think it's punishable. I don't think it's punishable? Maybe I should look that up in that case. Doesn't look like there's a, yeah, doesn't look like there's a gap to spot dodge for the U one there. Just there's a couple of things that I want to check. This is how you use training mode, by the way. You do a little bit of training mode when you start, right before you start hopping on ranked or whatever it is you're gonna do for the day. You do a little bit at the end, just to, you know, double check, make sure you understand everything that happened to you. But in the middle, if something confuses you, that's when you can go to training mode. Training mode is used as a method to find solutions to problems, right? So if you, like right now, I'm not entirely certain about some things about Beatrix, so I'm going to use training mode to figure them out. You don't have to sit and otherwise, though, if you don't have a problem to figure out, there is no real purpose to sitting in training mode. I think a lot of people are guilty of labbing a bit too much for no reason. If you have fun doing it, sure. I mean, like if you want to be productive, right? I think people do it a little bit too much sometimes. All right, folks, we are back with more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising action for you here on the road to #1 with Ladiva, and I have a Belial that is inside my walls, 50 ping. It was 40 something for a second there too when I first saw the thing. With me and this Belial, so we are probably, is my guess, in the same city here. Their name is Fortnite. You know, this is what my city has become. Okay. JM is good. JM is good for sure. I gotta be a little bit less predictable with jumping at this Belial. Methinks. Ooh, okay, fair enough. Did not with punish that 6XL. That's on me for sure. Okay, Asmodeus, punishable, of course. Yup. We'll take that. A nice call out to try and catch me mashing something, right? But it is certainly punishable. We'll take a brave point off of him there, certainly. Oh, wow. His 2H seems to be better against that than most people's. Maybe I'm just not jamming early enough, though. It's possible. Or maybe he's just, like, really ready to anti-air me, so he's hitting his 2H, like, really earlier than most people might have otherwise previously. I'm gonna SSBA this guy. Oh, nice. He knows. Oh, but he didn't punish me. Cool. He doesn't know. I didn't expect. I wasn't ready for him to get hit by that, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Is Belial 2H fat? No, it's not gonna be. Belial 2H might be like a frame. Am I dead, by the way? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Belial 2H might be like a frame faster or something. Yeah. Oh god! I somehow dropped my auto combo. Not my combo, my auto combo. I dropped my auto combo. That's insane. All I had to do was medium there, and he dies, and I didn't manage that. That's insane. But yeah, Belial 2H is probably like a frame faster than average or something, because Belial is probably like 10 frames instead of 11, right? But like the real difference here is that this guy, it's like he's just he's 2Hing as soon as I go airborne, right? Probably because maybe he's been hit. He's 2Hing like a 2H that would like miss on like JH almost, right? So it's because he's been hit by Ladiva nonsense before. And he also jumped the reset immediately. I get the sense we are dealing with someone who has some Ladiva matchup experience here, like quite a bit of it. So I'm gonna try not to hit him with too much fake like knowledge checky stuff, you know. Oh, but he did mash on command. He did think I was gonna command grab him there after the aerial, and he was incorrect. Unfortunately for Fortnite, as Willem Dafoe says in The Lighthouse there, you know, it's that, I don't think I've watched that, I haven't watched the movie at all. I'm pretty sure that's, oh, actually didn't that 2H whip, because I didn't hit jam, because I saw Belial do something. Oh, damn, really? I guess that 6SH was plus, because he spaced it out far enough. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay, there you go, that time, JM. Gonna work out gangbusters for me. Not exactly what we'd like to see happen, but it's fine. Oh, okay. Fine. 6XL, catch him on the way down there. Gonna grab his ass, he's gonna backdash me. He's too good. He's guessing grab a lot for sure, so that's something we can try to kill him for. No doubt about it. He's guessing grab a lot more often, like without me even having to really condition him for it. I'm gonna do this. It's because I want to have 2 brave points to 1 instead of 1 brave point to 1, which is what would have happened had I done the Raking Strike extension. Nice. I basically had his hard called out there that he wasn't gonna do a reversal because I've been hitting him, like I've been doing strike most times on his wake up, right? I know I was just saying that he was guessing grab a lot, right? But in that in that round and situation when things got scary, I had a feeling, and luckily my feeling was correct. It is a guess at the end of the day on the pressure, right? There's no way to really guarantee myself a command grab or guarantee myself a strike. I have to guess based on reads. I had a read there, and the read was correct, which I will take. Okay. Oh, tried to bait out a brave counter with that spot dodge. I actually didn't even think about that. Sure. Nice. Yeah, again, catching Belial on the way in is where I've found the most success in general. Bonk. Once he gets in, it's like really hard to get him off of you, but like catching him on his approach tends to be relatively effective. You don't say. Okay, cool. What if I did this? Okay, sure. Take a brave point. We'll equalize the score here. Bonk. I can kill him one way. If he jumps, he's gonna die here. Oh, okay. Yep. I told you. He jumped to this. So that was actually really good by us. He jumped the reset last time. He knows that that's a reset Ladiva can do, and that she'll oftentimes try to command grab you afterwards. But I'm like, I noticed he had 1 brave point. I'm like, 2 things will happen here. Either he's gonna block the reset, expecting me to adapt from last time, right? And like expect him to block, so hit him to stop the jump. Raging Strike will just kill him then, because he only has the 1 Brave point, right? Or he's going to jump the resets, because he's going to do the same thing he did before, because that seems to be what he does against that reset with Ladiva, in which case Raging Strike will still catch, and he's still going to die, right? The only way for him to actually survive there is to, like, pump the brakes for a second, not do his autopilot, and be like, wait a second, I have 1 Brave point, he might, he has to, like, look out for the Raging Strike and spot dodge, explicitly, right? Which is not easy to do in that circumstance, especially since because it seemed, again, he had some built-in muscle memory there as to what to do about that reset. That guy has fought Ladivas before, right? He's fought a lot of Ladivas before, I think. But regardless, that was, I think, a very good, like, spur-of-the-moment decision by me there to be like, like, realize the situation, realize what and combine the current situation with his health bar, with his Brave points, with me having 1 Brave point left to Raging Strike, and combine that with what he did before to then, you know, get a good outcome there, right? So that is like anti-autopilot. That is some really good, like, active reasoning about what's happening on the screen. I'm glad that I'm able to do that stuff. That's good. Last time we fought the Seahawks, he kind of beat our ass. Well, okay, he didn't kind of beat our ass. It was close sets, but he did win. I think he won the set 2-1. So let's see if we can get a bit more of a favorable outcome against him this time. JM making him block. Oh, JM actually winning an air-to-air situation. Jump back, JM. I suppose a little bit better at that than jump forward, JM, at being an air-to-air, that is. Get Raging Struck, which he was... Oh, he's crouching. Oh, but he hit a button. Okay, wonderful. Let's say him crouching there is going to mean that that Lariat should have whiffed, but he hit a button, which works out pretty gangbusters for me. And then, oh, I probably shouldn't have caught with Close M there. I felt in my bones that was about to whiff. If you don't know, Ladiva's Close M has 1 active frame. 1, in parentheses, 1 active frame. So it can be kind of easy to sometimes just miss those juggles on occasion. Didn't happen there. Yeah, okay, again, JM usually should lose those air-to-air scenarios. So if I expect that this Seahawks is going to be trying to meet me in the air pretty often there, I should throw in every now and then. It's like, you know, a teensy, a bit of like air throw, a bit of like air SPD, a bit of JH maybe. I mean, JL is probably our actual, like, most reliable. Yeah, figured. Our most reliable anti-air there. Oh, I saw blue and I was like, haha. I was trying to bait out a U empty hand, actually, in that situation. That is not what occurred. Okay, sure. Let's not use a Brave point unnecessarily here. We're not in that scary of pressure right now. Sure. Can I catch him with U Lariat for that? I don't think so. Actually, I should lab that. That could be very good against Seahawks for Ladiva here, right? If I can catch that little Rekka backdash with U Lariat, because you can do that with some things, like Zeta's triple spear. He goes like R best 1, 2, 3 on like the EX. If she goes back, you can actually she is minus enough. Nice, I didn't block the overhead. She is minus enough that Ladiva can actually fully U Lariat her for doing that, right? Seahawks, it doesn't take quite as long for him, so my guess is probably no. But it might be a good, like, you know, reaction check option for the Seahawks. Are you ready to spot dodge right after you wreck it like that? Otherwise, at the very least, will be plus in his face, right? Which is obviously, we'll take that every time. Bonk. Get your parry hard red there, sir. JU as well for the cross-ups. Now he's the one in the corner here. He's going to have parry back up. Do you think he's going to do it again? I don't think so. Okay, he'll Brave counter me, though, which is very fair. Once again, no real... Ooh, the low auto combo, I see. I'm going to do this, which looks like he's not empty-handing. Okay, I saw Seahawks from the start with something there, but I think that was a throw, right? That wasn't you empty-hand. He can pair me here if he wants. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. It's actually A-okay. Jumping out afterwards, though, was a silly idea, especially with how fast Seahawks is. You Rekka? No. I was thinking like a you Rekka try to catch me. You empty-hand? No. What the hell? The patience? Okay. In my defense, that was a misinput. In my defense, what I meant to do was SPD, which would have beaten that, okay? What I meant to do was SPD, which would have beaten that. So let's just pretend, sorry, how about it? Let's pretend that I didn't misinput there and I just got what I wanted, and we can shake hands and say that, you know, okay, I just happened to get the right guess on your parry there. And then instead of saying I got lucky, we'll say I got unlucky, but it worked out anyway. Thoughts? Get grabbed. Oh, okay. Oh, he punished me for that. Interesting. And then I mashed, but I thought he was just being way too passive. And at that point, I actually probably should have just accepted again. You didn't get punished. Thank your lucky stars. Don't try and push your luck further, right? Fair enough. He'll parry there. We'll hold that. Oh, and we'll get counter hit close H. That's very fair. This will hurt a lot. This will hurt a lot. Can Seahawks not get close H, close H? He didn't do that, right? I feel like most characters, like, highest damage starter here will be close H, close H. There's no way Seahawks close H is, like, slower than normal or something. Maybe. That's surprisingly humble from. Oh, really? I thought he was gonna be worried that I was gonna jump over him, and JU his ass again. He just went for the parry. Fair enough. I guess I shouldn't. Again, you shouldn't expect your opponent to adapt unless they show you that they will, right? If he thinks it's a strong option, it's kind of good by him, if anything, to not let me condition him off of it. Okay, sure, yeah. Sure. I think that's minus, by the way. I can't remember minus how much, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't just have like a free, like, meterless plus on block option that starts up really fast there. He'll parry again. That's okay. I'll back throw his ass now. Sure. Get away from me. Oh, baby. He was mashing. We love to see it. I'm going to reset his ass into USPD here. It's more damage than going for the full corner combo. Also a safe jump, but his parry's going to beat that. You know, I should have safe jumped. I mean, obviously hard to tell because safe jumps just don't work. Nice spot dodge. Safe jumps just don't work on parries. It's just how it goes, right? That is the give and take with parries. Is they beat safe jumps, but they lose the throw, right? What the hell? Right in my face like that? Right in front of my mom? In front of my mama? Okay, wait. He's gonna try and do some funny. Oh, that's the funny. That counts. I tried to jump, but I got caught right before. Am I dead here? Does he have combo off this? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, we block that. We don't tech that though, unfortunately. Okay, nice. Almost. I was too hyper fixated on finding a spot for a U headbutt there, which by the way is why that throw is actually really good by him, right? Because that means that even if I had U headbutted right there, U headbutt loses the throws. That's some good like decisions against my tools in that circumstance by him. Oh, I really thought he was gonna parry. Interesting. Fair enough. That was probably a little bit too overzealous. Yeah. Okay. Again, that's what we talk about. Don't unless your opponent proves to you they're gonna adapt, just don't think that they will. I was like, you know, I think he's gonna like. I would think maybe he wouldn't parry again here, but I'm just gonna assume that he is and go from there. Okay, sure. Tried to frame trap with a close H there. Didn't work out that way. Sure. Again. Yep. That's fine. Parry again. That's okay. I'm not even too upset about that. This kind of sucks. Yeah, that one I'm more upset about for sure. I mean, at least I got my brave point back, I guess. He's gonna build super here. Yeah, he is. All right. Oh, no combo. Never mind. I was gonna be like, he's gonna be able to. This is punishable straight up here. If you didn't know this, Seox's U empty hand is -6 on block. So if he's right in your face like that, which he will be if he does it in the corner, it's just straight up punishable on block, right? People always complain about it's very hard to spot dodge Seox's U empty hand. You don't have to. It's the H one is plus. This one's -6, right? So just block it, and a lot of the times you end up killing him for it, like you saw right there. Get grabbed. Had a feeling. I'm gonna walk up and close H this guy. Oh, good diligence there. Okay, bonk. Let's not do any resets right. Let's just put him down, and then we're not gonna do super on wake up either. We're just gonna do a walk up close H. Yup. Not my optimal punish off of this, but it's more than enough, right? My optimal punish obviously is close H into headbutt into a whole bunch of things. But yeah, I was just I had a feeling, right, that he would try to mash or try to jump there because I had in those like round closing situations committed to like this or like an SPD or something like that a couple of times. Now to be fair, he got counter hit there. Had I done this, it would have still worked. But I just figured he was gonna guess grab, and besides, the thing with Ladiva always is this is way safer, right? It is impossible for me to really get punished for that unless he does reversal SSBA, which is that's a huge commitment that people just do not just throw out lightly, right? Especially in these ranks, because that just gets you killed most of the time. Oh, man, it's been a while. Hey, so I know Sage. This is the Charlotta, right? They play Charlotta. They have like a lot of gems on Charlotta, and they've got more gems on the Beatrix than I have on Ladiva. So they're playing well here too. Okay, let's. I need more practice against Beatrix here. Let me see if I can try and get it. Oh, okay, that's it. 6-6. Throwing out buttons in neutral like that, 6-6-H and things like that. That is not what you do against Ladiva or Ladiva, Beatrix. Believe it or not. Oh, awesome, wonderful. A little bit of my muscle memory from the Seox matchup left over there still, but it just happened to work out. I got conditioned by the Seox into the next round, but yeah, it just worked. Okay, sure. Double sure. Okay. Take a brave point off of her. We'll take that gladly. Nice DP. Okay. Ow. Doesn't have clock at least. Projectile's not actually going to reach from here, but my 2M gets punished by that. Nuts. Insane. Okay. Yeah, again. Sticking out random buttons against Beatrix and neutral is just, it's a good way to die in general. Also, I would rather take a command grab than get hit by a counter hit close H in this circumstance. Oh, really? Then get hit by a counter hit close H in this circumstance. So that's exactly why I just wasn't mashing that much. I was like, if you want to command grab me, I can take it. And like it's not like clock matters. If you get a hit on me in the corner here, I'm gonna die anyway, right? So like you getting your extensions off a clock doesn't really count, right? It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna die regardless. So command grab giving you clock, I don't care about. And the damage command grab does is unfortunate, obviously, but it's not gonna kill me. Whereas a counter hit close H certainly will, right? It's kind of the risk reward calculation going on in my head there. Oh, I tried to throw and I was a little too late. Back throw definitely, by the way, the reason back throw is pretty good is like if you're like way too late, you still end up crouch blocking, right? The riding free there, which is very good. Which is why that's why I like back throw better than like just regular throw. Oh, okay, my bad. Threw that second time a little bit too early. Could have gotten air unblockable there actually. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's gonna be a combo too. Oh no. Yeah, fair enough. You want to spot dodge there, not yeah, so obviously command grab is scary. Oh, good. Is there not a gap to spot dodge in the U version? Possible. I could see that being the case. Oh, they tried to U. That's you. That's 2-2-U. They tried. I know that cooldown. They tried to 2-2-U my ass. The absolute madman. I probably could have gotten a little bit more out of this combo and killed, now that I think about it. That we were not close to complement. I could have gotten a couple headbutts, maybe like one headbutt into close to H and kill. I don't think I will now, though. Yeah. Unfortunate. But if nobody got me, I know 2M got me. You just saw the fear in Sage's eyes right there. You know, they were in the corner against Ladiva, and they were just walking. We see people just walking back like that. Like their back's already to the corner, and they're already just backing up. Oh, that is why we play grapplers, man. That feeling of just like he was just scared, and I'm not saying that as like an insult to him. The character does it to you, right? He was already in the corner. He's just walking back like that, trying to block. He just didn't want any part of this, right? That's that like psychopathic, like cathartic feeling that grapplers get off on, is feeling that you are afraid of them, right? They play this character, just like, you know, zoners, they play their character to make you annoyed. They want you to be annoyed with them. Grapplers, they want you to fear them. -4, by the way, means that is a 50-50. That is a strike throw 50-50. Even though it's safe on block is not really a thing against Ladiva, because like, yeah, obviously I can punish you, but you might have to commit to a match anyway, because if you don't, I might just kill you, or I probably shouldn't have done this combo, but I will. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. Is this combo it? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We launched them pretty late, so we were still fine there. Could have done an easier combo, a simpler combo that I'm more used to there and killed, but you know, it works out. It works out. Maybe we need more practice doing that combo under pressure anyway, because that close H is pretty nice for corner carry and damage and corner carry both. JM, my beloved. DP, your beloved. That's totally fair. I'll take that. That's okay. The important thing is I don't get. So obviously now 2-2-H is a nuclear bomb, right? So we have to put a lot of respect. Should have spot dodged that. 2-2-H is a nuclear bomb. We have to put a lot of respect on that right there. Okay. 2M. Oh, really? Just barely out of range there. Ah, okay, there you go. 2-2-H. Oh, actually, by the way, 2-2-H was no longer a nuclear bomb because they used that projectile on block, right? Even on block, Beatrix will, if uses an H skill, it just consumes her block counter. So that's fair. I really thought NT jump command grab was coming there, but it was not. They didn't get hit by that time. I tried to SSBA there, and I messed up the input, unfortunately for me. Oh, nice. Okay. So I knew that fireball wasn't going to reach me, so I was going to try and catch them with the 2M as they were coming in. That's a little too early, and they actually went, they went run up H Thunderbird there, which is quite clever. Okay, that is minus on block. The light version there, I think, is like -4 or something. It's not like minus a billion or anything, but it's minus. I don't think it's punishable. I don't think it's punishable? Maybe I should look that up. Because yeah, as Beatri get better, they are going to start using that L1 to bait you out, right? Because it doesn't go as far. So if people get like really good at reacting to Beatrix's stuff, I guess I was gonna go into super here, but I guess I just won't. Sure. Okay, yeah, there's a ambiguous little button there, which is why we just hit the guard button against Beatrix in that case. Doesn't look like there's a gap to spot dodge for the U1 there. There certainly is for... Oh, that didn't convert in the way that I wanted to. Okay, but they still got... I thought I was going to get close M's after that. I should have got... After that far M, I should have just gone to the super, to be honest with you. It would have been the guaranteed way to kill there, but I thought I could get the combo to extend a little bit more, and that was risky. But yeah, let's do a couple... Let's do ever so slightly more. We did a little bit of labbing against Beatrix a few days ago here. Let's do a little bit more, just a little bit more. We'll pause the standby. We'll play a couple more sets still, probably. But I just want to pause the standby for a second here. And just there's a couple of things that I want to check. This is how you use training mode, by the way. Again, is when you I really like Sajam. Sajam uses this obviously if you guys are watching this, you know who Sajam is, right? Sajam uses this analogy a lot, and I really like it, so I'm just gonna parrot it here. He says that training mode is like brushing your teeth, right? You do it at the beginning of your session, you do it at the end of your session. But you don't do it in the middle of your session unless you have like a really funky meal. Like you're like, what's going on there? Like what's like my breath's gonna fucking stink. The point is, if that analogy doesn't make sense to you, you do a little bit of training mode when you start right before you start hopping on ranked or whatever it is you're gonna do for the day. You do a little bit at the end, just to, you know, double check, make sure you understand everything that happened to you. But in the middle, if something confuses you, that's when you can go to training mode. Training mode is used as a method to find solutions to problems, right? So if you, like right now, I'm not entirely certain about some things about Beatrix, so I'm going to use training mode to figure them out. You don't just sit and otherwise, though, if you don't have a problem to figure out, there is no real purpose to sitting in training mode. I think a lot of people are guilty of labbing a bit too much for no reason. If you have fun doing it, sure. I mean, like if you want to be productive, right? I think people do it a little bit too much sometimes. Okay, so right now, I just have a couple of questions. How minus is... Oh, block switching enabled. This means they'll just block anything, right? Yeah, okay. So this is -4. Yeah, so it is safe. But again, -4 against Ladiva means that she can SPD your ass if you're close enough. Right, so even though you're safe on block, it becomes a mix-up situation of like, well, if she's going to command grab you, I might want to jump, I might want to match, but if you match and you're minus, right? That's actually a very notable strength of Ladiva, I think, that you can turn safe on block minus situations into like you suddenly have to guess, right? It's a mix-up again, right? But yeah, so that's minus. And the other thing I wanted to check in like a more calm setting here, is there really no gap here? Like, can I really not spot dodge this at all? Yeah, no, that is oh, you can spot dodge preemptively, but you're not doing that. That seems pretty gapless to me, right? Yeah, okay, so that is certainly gapless. Good to know. Interesting. Yeah, so because the reason I'm saying this because right, the H versions you can spot dodge and she's -1 or +1 in your face, right? And then so same thing for the M1, right? I also someone told me this too on the comments of a Beatrix video that went up a few days ago. I mean, almost like a week ago, I think now for you guys, but it was that you can when she does this, right? That you can take a step forward between the hits. Oh. And you're like +1 billion. Oh, that's way better. That's like not hard to do either, right? Yeah, that's not like a time. You get hit by the first part and you start holding forward and she's -28. Oh, that's really okay. This is really dangerous for Beatrix to do then. Holy crap! I mean, you just do what -28. That's you just do whatever the hell you want. What about the M version? I was told is also works this way. Was that the M version? I think so. Yeah, it didn't have a hitbox. I guess for the M version, it's even easier, right? Because it doesn't have a hitbox on the way up. You just walk forward at any points. Yeah. But if you see it, so yeah, if you just see her go in the air, you just walk. I mean, I'm +57 there, right? What about the L version though? Can she jail you with the L version in this case? Let me actually record her doing it. Sorry. Can she jail you with L? Let's see. Yes. But but you know what? This is gapless. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. There's no if you hold forward here, like let me turn on the input wheel so you guys just see what I'm talking about here. Display input log show, right? You see how as soon as the knee hit me, right? As soon as the knee hits me, I'm holding forward. Oh, sorry. There you go. You see? If you look at the little input playback there. Oh god, sorry. My hands are all confused now. There you go. Playback. See, I'm holding forward immediately after the knee hits me. I'm not getting hit. This is a gapless thing. So if you see Beatrix go up in the corner like that, as soon as the knee hits you, walk forward, you are safe. I assume the same thing goes for you, even, because you is also, you can't even spot dodge you, so it's got to be gapless, right? So if I record her doing this, again, just make sure the first knee hits you on the way up, so if it's medium, wait for her to be at the apex of her jump, right? But, yeah, fully gapless. Wow, that is a 100% counter. When you see Beatrix hit you with that knee, you just walk forward. If she's doing L or U, you're just going to block it and nothing's going to happen, really. If she's doing M or H, she's in the corner and you're +175,000. Good to know. There you go. Teeth brushed. My breath is clear. Let me ruin it with some soda real quick. Awesome. Okay, well, let's resume the standby here and go from there. Yeah, there's a lot of, again, let me not mince words here. Beatrix is, I think, certainly very strong. But I think people are overblowing it a little bit right now because Beatrix is a very simple character. So the Beatri have gotten very good at what she does at this point, right? It's been a couple of weeks since she's been out at this point. She's not very complicated, so the Beatri have optimized her, right? I can't think, I find a better plural for Beatrix in my head. The Beatri have optimized her, so she's like hitting above her weight class right now because the Beatri are very good at her, but the counterplay is not really developed. People are not really ready to punish her for a lot of her fake stuff, right? I think Beatrix is not going to be as strong as she seems today as things settle. Are there a couple of things about her that probably still need a nerf? Yeah, probably. But she's not like as over-centralizing and as powerful as people are making her out to be, in my opinion, right? Because people are just not very good at fighting her in a lot of different ways. I just discovered that. I've not seen a lot of people do that. Yeah, you don't do that preemptively against Siegfried. You react because what I was trying to do was spot dodge the big overhead slam, right? But yeah, no, you have to either you wait and react to the overhead slam or you block the fireball, right? Spot dodging the fireball is very risky. Even if you don't get hit by the fireball, Siegfried often has enough time to follow. I did it again. I thought, because in my head, as I was talking about it, I was like, they wouldn't do the same thing twice. They certainly would. Nice, 2M, beating out my 2M there. Fine. There's the overhead slam, -4 on block, unless he gets some English on it, though. What the hell? He was jumping back there and got caught. Fair enough. Bonk, bonk. Lariato. DP? No, air stall. Which is -1 billion. Fine. I kind of need a raw U-Lariat right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, they just put me on chip, and they were relentless, right? They chased me down with that. To be fair, that wasn't even chip. We just were air blocking that DP. But yeah, I was really trying to fish for in their bloodthirst. I was trying to hit them with a possible U-Lariats there. Sure. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Oh, we both reacted fast enough to go for the optimal Granblue there. The one clash into throw right away. Oh, yeah. Siegfried Fireball, unfortunately, a little too good right there for me to beat out with my little baby U-Lariat. This is Sprite, by the way. Noted Narmaya player with like 13k gems on Narmaya. This is minus. Oh, I thought it was -6. If he spaces it out, is it not? I could have sworn that was -6, and like sometimes he spaces it out to the point where he's like he's far enough away that he can't be punished. But I could have sworn that was -6 and like punish him if he was close enough. I guess not. Maybe not all the time. Maybe there's something I'm missing there. I must admit I'm not certain. That's bad. This is, yeah, very bad now. Oh, I tried to spot dodge that and I didn't react in time. Fair enough. Hey, good stuff by Sprite, just grinding me down on the Siegfried here, right? Sprite, obviously a very fundamentally sound player, very strong Narmaya. You can tell it transfers over to the Siegfried too, right? I mean, Siegfried, a character like Siegfried, if you have strong fundamentals, he's gonna do the rest for you, right? He can take care of as long as you don't do anything too stupid, right? Siegfried can certainly, like, he has the toolkits to reward someone, ooh, nice, with very strong fundamentals. That was like, that's some Narmaya, like, U-flip anti-air tech there, right? Yeah, counter hit, close safe, trying to fish for a counter hit there. I see you. Tried to mash on my command grab, but I was far enough away there. Actually got the counter hit. I didn't follow up off it, though, unfortunately for me. Oh, that is plus. He got a little bit of English on that one that time. Command grab, I figured as much. I mean, to be honest, I kind of figured as much, but I also just reacted to that. Bonk, bonk. Get down here in front of me, Mr. Siegfried, and get SPA'd. This is good. Now he's got one brave point, and he's in the corner. This is a bad situation for him to be in. He can reversal me, honestly, even. I don't think I really care. I'm just going to walk up and grab his ass. Oh, okay. Mashing, though, is actually, yeah, that's a little scary. Fine. Get away from me. Oh, baby. Thank God. They guessed incorrectly there, and it led to their demise. We will take that every single time. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't know this super jump JM. Yeah. They've been getting too much mileage out of this fireball recently, you know? You Siegfrieds, you've had it too good for too long. Honestly, the smart thing would have been to react to the fact that they did the fireball there and land with the JH, so I convert better off of that, right? That's insane. That was a misinputted SPD that just worked out Wow, I'm sorry, Sprite. That was a misinputted SPD that worked out incredibly there. The super jump actually just straight up avoided Siegfried's DP? Are you kidding me? That's insane. You have any idea how big Siegfried DP is? But it's because I did it preemptively, right? I basically preemptively super jumped back. That's very unfortunate for Sprite. Again, they certainly had me pegged there that I was going to SPD, and they had the right read to DP there. I just misinputted, and it worked out. You know, it ain't a crime to be lucky, though. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day, Mr. Sprite. Nope. Have a horrible day, in fact, because we're trying to counter hit close H me. How dare you? I'm gonna walk up and close H this guy. Oh, okay. I will not do either of those things. Actually, I didn't walk up fast enough. So I got a far H. Yeah, Siegfried fireball, naturally. I see you. I'll take this throw, I suppose. Once again, I take 100 throws before I took one Siegfried close H counter hit, right? Nice. They matched there, because we've been, again, kind of pressuring them into it by SPDing them a bunch afterwards, right? The conditioning paying off. That is plus. In that circumstance, we did space it out enough for it to be plus. Nice JM. Punishing the far H there. Fireball coming in, of course. Oh, this run up throw. I was a little bit respecting them a bit too much there, possibly. Nice. Fireball. I'll take this throw still. You're gonna jump, to be honest. Oh, his fireball is, yeah, too fast. I like the idea from me there that I thought he was gonna do something aggressive, right? And he did. But yeah, U fireball is actually just a little bit too quick there. Comes out a little bit too fast for poor old U lariats to really contest. JM there, keeping him steady. Weird that he got counter hit there. Oh no, that lariat was I was itching my nose and I couldn't reach a better input on my controller, so I got lariat. Definitely a stupid reason to eat a Siegfried combo there, but you know, sometimes that's the reality of fighting games, man. Bonk, get grabbed. Oh no, they're mashing. Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, after 2 headbutts, mashing is often going to beat both strike and throw. It'll beat throw every time. It'll beat strike depending on your spacing, since she's even. Okay, sure, fine. Oh, I tried to do my projectile invuln super there. It simply didn't work out that way. I think I landed time to block this. No, I forgot. Siegfried's SBA is insane. Yeah, it's like just a freeze frame, stand right there, die. I thought I was gonna land in time to block that, right? But no. I'm showing some big disrespect to Siegfried SBA there. That move is insane, right? That's one of the, I wouldn't say underrated crazy thing. I think everyone talks about how crazy SBA is. I think it comes up a little bit less in conversation than it probably should, right? A lot of SBAs there, they have a bit of enough startup that, like, I would land and be okay. But yeah, not in that case. Fair enough. Hey, well played to Sprite. A very strong Narmaya, and, you know, it's clearly a pretty strong Siegfried, too. Nothing but respect for my president. Definitely a couple of things we could have done a little bit better there in terms of, I mean, again, we got caught preemptively spot dodging the fireball a couple of times. There was one time that I saw the fireball and I was gonna 236S, I suppose, right? The projectile invuln super right through it like that, right? But I missed that input. I don't think it was played like too horribly by us though overall. Right? I think just in some of those like closer situations, I made like a slight issue, or like Sprite was just a one step a little bit ahead of me there. Right? I really don't think that, like, I think we very easily could have won that set. It's just, you know, when it came down to it in the heat of the moment, Sprite was a little bit faster than me. Just a little bit ahead of me on the draw there, on like the general adaptation back and forth. So it's just, you know, very strong player. Nothing really to say about that otherwise, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. There might be some things that I was missing there that I really could have gotten, like some huge punish here or there. Oh yeah, I guess to finish this off, just because this is once again training mode used for we're rushing our teeth right now, because there's something that happened there that confused me versus Siegfried, right? And I'd like to figure that out if such a thing could be possible. We're in the corner, and it wasn't very well spaced, right? And it was which one is it? I think his Rekka must be down, right? Because it's all the punches. So I'm gonna assume it's this. Okay, no, but that's the light follow up. Which one is which one? Probably the. I'm gonna say it's probably. I guess we just figure it out. Is it medium? No, that's okay. Fine. It'll be the last one I check. U is command grab. I do know that one. There you go. This thing. Yeah, it is. He is -6 there. So from this distance, I should be able to far L him. Maybe I just didn't hit it fast enough. If he spaces that out, like if he's further away and he goes like from here. Oh, I gotta block it though. Gotta make sure I actually block it though. So if he goes from like from really far away, right, from absurdly long range. Still +6. Yeah. So, I mean, there's definitely times where Siegfried he can space it out in such a way that he's +6, but he's still -6. But like he's just too far away for you to do anything about it, right? Imagine this is like way too much, right? Yeah, it's like that. Like right there, he was still. Actually, I guess let's double check real quick. He is still -6 there, right? Yes, yeah. So he's always -6. He can't like hit it like on a later active frame. But of course, -6 from here is complete. This is an extreme example, right? But just to prove the point, he's completely safe from here, -6. But again, that one time the Sprite did it, I'm pretty sure they were in range of my far L. In fact, they blocked it, right? So I just didn't hit it fast enough, I suppose. That's what happened there. Good to know though. If I just didn't mash the button quick enough to get the punish, that's fine. It's just important to know that there's not like a knowledge gap in my head there for Siegfried Rekka. I mean, I guess one thing I'd like to check. He can delay doing his outcome out of this, right? Yeah. This doesn't change the frame data on it at all, I imagine. Like just doing like this and then into that. That doesn't make it like not. Yeah, it doesn't make it any less plus. Okay. So I just didn't hit far L fast enough. That's okay. That's fine. That's good to know. Yeah, there you go. See, brushing our teeth. I hope this. I haven't been showing. I mean, I don't lab that often, but I usually don't do it on camera. So I think it'd be helpful to see like, oh yeah, like how do. Like what do I think like a healthy combination of playing games and labbing looks like? And yeah, I hope you guys found that somewhat useful for those of you who are maybe a little bit newer. But anyway, with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. And today's Ladiva recording for me too, it should be just about dead. Or dead, done. I'm very happy. I think we're playing some very good Granblue right now. Again, I took like that. I talked about it, it was almost a week ago, but like 6 videos ago or something like that, I took like a 5-day break from playing the game. Not on purpose. I just ended up getting busy and my backlog was big enough that it withstood it, right? But when I came back, I felt like, yeah, I guess taking a break sometimes, and Ladiva says this, the partner Ladiva says, like, sometimes after a long trading session, a good break can really show you how much you've learned, or something, right? She says something like that, sorry, I forget the exact line. But she's right, she's kind of spitting, because, yeah, I mean, the long break has really showed me, like, a lot of the stuff I was working on is coalesced, right? And I feel like I'm just playing way better than I used to, right? So I'm very happy to see that. And it is reflecting in our wins and in our gems and things like that. I think this is the highest gems we've ever been at with Ladiva at this point. We've gotten back to 200 something from where we were. I'm very happy to see it. Anyway, with all that being said, that's going to do it for this here video. So, as always, you know, I got a couple things for you here if you made it this far. Link in the description for you to join the Discord. I encourage you to do that. I think you have a good time. It's a nice community to hang out, learn about the game, make some friends. We got like 500 people in there. They're all mostly really, I mean, there was one guy who wasn't very nice. I banned his ass. So yeah, be nice or you'll be like that guy. I'll ban your ass. Also, you can do the regular YouTube stuff, you know, the like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that. It does matter. It does help, which is why I asked for it, right? I would appreciate anything that you could do there on that front greatly. Also, the bell could be useful for you too, right? So keep you up to date with all the content. I got 3 videos a day coming out. Also, I stream on Twitch. Link in the description for that one down there if you want to come by and hang out in the streams. I think you have a good time. Otherwise, you can also just drop a follow or something there. That would also be greatly appreciated. And yeah, most importantly, besides all that other stuff, I hope you guys had a great time hanging out today, man. I hope you found this entertaining, maybe a little bit educational for some of you, right? I hope you guys had a good time overall. I know I sure did. Having a lot of fun with Granblue. It's going to be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.